serving up Texas' hottest original acts. The all-you-can-eat Texas Music Cafe boldly goes where commercial radio and television fear to tread. So kick up your heels for another exciting episode from the all-you-can-eat Texas Music Cafe.
Welcome to the second of the series of the Turn of the Troubadour Tales singer-songwriter evening. And we would like to first welcome Mr. Zach Webb. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, they told me I was supposed to tell stories about myself. So this is the first song I ever wrote from assignment. My manager said, she's like, we're tired of hearing about your wife's behind. We're tired of hearing, how you be dancing and boogie-woogieing, all that good stuff. She said, I want you to sing a song about something that makes you happy. So at the time, I was at a very low point in my life, and this song was just about what made me happy. It was when my mom came home. I'm from a small town, Brownwood, Texas. So when my mom came home, that means, hey, we hitting up Walmart, McDonald's, and we coming right back home. But that was a good ride. But this song right here is called When Mama Comes Home. I like it. I hope you do. 10-year-old me, hanging with my best friend Kel. Then he asked me, can I borrow a bed? I said, cool, but tomorrow we have school, so we'll wait till Friday when learning is through. I'll ask your dad, and you'll ask Ed, and they'll say it's up to them when Mama comes home. I'll ask her once again when Mama comes home. I may be able to bring a friend, and when she comes home, I'll ask if you can spend the night. But first you must check your room and do your homework and your chores. Don't mess this up when Mama comes home. Yeah, when Mama comes home. 13-year-old me had a crush on one of my sister's friends. Then she asked me, yeah, would I like to spend 7 minutes in heaven? Cool. Truth is, I've been kind of feeling you too, but I hear footsteps, she said me too. My sister bust in, she said peekaboo. I'm telling on you, my mama comes home. She's gonna throw a big old fit when Mama comes home. Ain't gonna have none of this. And when she comes home, girl, you better run, 'cause she will not be nice, because you know that's her baby boy, and you are grown and that ain't right. When Mama comes home, yeah, yeah, yeah. When Mama comes home. Me found a girl that I want for life. Then she asked me, yeah, when are you going to make me your wife? I said soon, we'll get things together, we should get a room. I'll get your family here too. You'll be forever, forever my boo. She said that's cool. When Mama comes home, I'll ask her for her ring. When Mama comes home, daughter and grandbaby she can love. And then they'll come home to me and say, Daddy, when's dinner going to be done? When Mama comes home. When Mama comes home. Thank you.
Well, hi, everybody. Well, you're a very active crowd. That's very nice. I'm going to ask you to sing later. It's going to be great. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Good to hear, good to hear. Well, it's great to be here with y'all tonight. I'm going to play you some folk songs. This one I wrote last year, just kind of thinking about some things I've learned since I've started writing songs. So thanks for being here tonight. This is called Wandering One. Oh, my darling, oh, my dear, oh, my wide-eyed wandering one. Well, this world can be so vicious, it'll turn you on your toes, but it's full of love to feel and full of joys to name and know. So go boldly, but go careful. Journey wild, but journey home. Oh, my darling, oh, my dear, oh, my wide-eyed wandering one. So don't be too quick to trust the stillness in those fields where you run. There are foxes hiding in the meadow, my dear. Your hope's their loaded gun. But don't be slow to bring your wounds into the salt, into the sun. Let them air and let them heal. Oh, my darling, wide-eyed one. Oh, my darling, oh, my dear, oh, my wide-eyed wandering one. Ooh. So keep that heart of yours with a hinge. Don't you keep it with a lock. Don't be afraid to let it open. Don't be scared to let it shut. There's no time up ahead. No time can be undone. No. Oh, my darling, oh, my dear, oh, my wide-eyed wandering one. Oh, my darling, oh, my dear, oh, my darling, oh, my dear, my darling, oh, my dear, oh, my wide-eyed wandering one.
Thank you. Come on. Well, like everybody else has said, I guess it's my turn. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here. My name's Logan Falconberry. I'm from just right down the road. So,
All right.
but for the past few years, I've been living in Nashville, going to school, and then trying to write songs and playing them. So I figured I couldn't come back to Texas without doing a little rodeo song. They say goodbye back in the spring. promised it wouldn't take long. This rodeo life can turn nights into weeks if you can handle being alone. Now their phone calls keep getting cut short. My rides, she can't take much more of the weight. While he's got his mind in the West Texas sky, there's no way it's gonna change. Now no one's home when he tried to call. After the ride, it's back to the stall. Guess she moved on to some other town. Well, he always thought she'd understand somehow. There's only one place he can go. He's off to the next rodeo. Sometimes he'll think about quitting, settling down for a while. There's easier ways to be living, running on empty for miles. Well, he spent his whole life chasing a dream, and all he's got to show. No round saddle, sad memories of the girl he used to know. Now no one's home when he tried to call. After the ride, it's back to the start. Yes, she moved on to some other town. Well, he always thought she'd understand somehow. There's only one place he can go. He's off to the next rodeo.
Yeah. Love it. Love it. So, I was telling these musicians in the back, I was like, man, this is the first for me. I've never been the oldest one on the stage before. And so we're like, yeah, man, how long you been up to it, man? You know, I've been for a while, about 2 years, man. And I'm like, okay. And so I've been doing music full-time for 7 years now. Thank you. Thank you. And the only regret I have as a musician is the only person that's never seen me play a guitar or look at a guitar or do anything like this is my mother. My mother passed away in 2010. And I wrote this song. There's an acoustic version of it out right now, but I'll be working on a full band version that I'm thinking of recording right here at Texasmusiccafe. So y'all keep a lookout for that. But this song is called Sing Sweet. I hope you like it. This song tells you a little bit about Carolyn Webb. I remember the smell of collard greens, music on the radio. You say, doctor, come sing along. I remember you told me I'd be something, always blowing my head up, telling me where it all comes from. You said, sing from your diaphragm, baby. Work hard and then sing sweet. Never let anybody ever tell you what levels you can't reach. Cause everybody in the blue ain't bad. Always smile even when you're sad. You know I'll always be your biggest fan. And damn it, pull up them pants now. Truth is I miss my mama. All of the time has ran away. I wish there was a way you could stay. Truth is I really wanna play with your necklace and your hair. Remember the love that we both shared. Truth is I miss Oh no, truth is, I miss Mama. I remember the piano in the house. You would play Charlie Brown. I'll never forget that sound. I remember you would sing all over town. You would wear a nun costume. I'd watch you control the room. I scream, sing from your diaphragm, mama. Work hard and you sing sweet. You never let anybody ever tell you what levels you can't reach. Cause everybody in the blue ain't bad. Always smile even when you're sad. You know I'll always be your biggest fan, cause you always took a stand. So truth is, I miss my mama. All of the time has ran away. I wish there was a way you could stay. Truth is, I really wanna play with your necklace and your hair. Remember the love that we both shared. Truth is, I miss Mama. Oh no. Truth is, I miss Mama. Whoa, mama, if you could see me right now. My music's on the radio. My little fan base can sing along. Hey, mama, if your feet could touch the ground, I would invite you to a show, sing you a song and let you know that I sing from my diaphragm, mama. I work hard and I sing sweet. I never let anybody ever tell me what levels I can't reach. Cause everybody in the blue ain't bad. Always smile even when I'm sad. I know you'll always be my biggest fan. Now mama, check out my band. So truth is, I miss my mama. All of the time has ran away. I wish there was a way you could stay. Truth is, I really wanna play with your necklace and your hair. Remember the love that we both shared. Truth is, I miss Mama. Oh, oh. Truth is, I miss Mama. Truth is, I miss Mama. Thank you.
Gotta think she can hear it somehow, you know? Oh man, that was awesome, Zach. I love playing things like this because you meet new people from all over and hear things about them, and it's really exciting and cool, you know? You learn new music, and yeah, I love it. It's always hard. You're like, I gotta focus on my song now, but that one was so amazing. I'm distracted. Well, I'm gonna play you another song. This one's called Sunshine Girl, and it's actually the title of my upcoming EP that I'm putting out, which is very exciting. So the songs you're hearing tonight will be coming out towards the end of this year, starting here in a few weeks. So that's very exciting. But this is a song about not really feeling so much like a sunshine girl. I'm a pretty cheerful person most of the time, but I went through a few months, a long little bout of not feeling so much like a sunshine girl, and I didn't really know how to tell the people around me that I was feeling that way because they were so used to me being so cheerful, and I was so scared to tell them, you know, hey, I'm not feeling quite right in my own head. But I started to, and when I started to open up to the people who love me, I started to get better. And I always like to share that story. You know, we think we're alone in what we're feeling, and we think we're crazy, and all these things that we tell ourselves. And as soon as you open up to somebody who cares about you, we start to get a little better, and things get better for you then. So this song's called Sunshine Girl, and I hope you like it. Windows are open to the birds' morning song, and I wish I was
But I woke up with my wings clipped, and from here I can't see their view. And downstairs you're chirping away, so blissfully unaware of the rain to come when I rise to greet you and say good morning. I can't be your sunshine girl today, but I'm still your girl. So we start a dance the last half of the day, push and pull with your cool blue and my red flag waves, and you take the first step, tiptoeing around my cloudy frame, and I take step two, 'cause I'm angry at you for no reason, but I'm screaming inside just to tell you that I love you, please stay. Even if I can't be your sunshine girl today, oh, I'm still your girl. And even if I can't, we'll clear skies from my grave. And oh, I'm still your girl. When our dust is settled and we've made it to our words, I'm comforted by letting you in where it hurts, and the night sky that lets the sun rest. Maybe tomorrow I'll be that sunshine girl again. But even if this storm stays, I'm still your girl. And oh, I'm still your girl. And oh, I'm still your girl. Ooh, still your girl. Still your girl. And oh, I'm still your girl. And oh, I'm still your girl. Thank you.
Well, I love country music. If you couldn't tell. But I'm a bigger fan of how it was kind of before I kind of came around. And this was my best attempt at writing something like that. And I was showing it to a guy earlier today, and it kind of kicks off about a bar stool, and he said, well, there's nothing wrong with a bar stool. I said, well, there is if you're the one on it, if you listen to the rest of it. So this is about being the guy on the bar stool, I guess. It feels so strange tonight, sitting on this bar stool. The world looks different from this point of view, and I swore I'll never make one more fool. Held up my head, see, but I've been changing since you left with who I used to be. And leaning on a bottle has never been my cure. But this heartache's all you left of me. I don't know who I am anymore, and it feels so strange tonight, sitting on this bar stool. The world looks different from this point of view, and I swore I'll never be one more fool. Held up my head, see, but I've been changing since you left with who I used to be. And no one would find me here if you were still around. I'm in here looking for a man who won't ever be found, and it feels so strange tonight, sitting on this bar stool. The world looks different this point of view, and I swore I'll never be one more fool. Held up by his seat, but I've been changing since you left with who I used to be.
Thank you, Logan. That was lovely. So this is the part of the evening where we kind of do a little talking to y'all, and I think this is probably becoming a favorite. How are you enjoying the show, by the way? This is great. I mean, this is so good, and I'm not just saying that. So, you know, I never pre-plan these questions. I just let the artists get up on the stage and kind of do their thing, and then the questions kind of come to themselves. And tonight, there's no doubt the theme wrote itself, and I will say it's about family tonight. I really feel like, and if you can't see this in the audience, but all of you have a pretty good showing of family. And so my first question to you guys is, I want to hear about how your family supported you, built you are to who you are today, and just brag on them a little bit. So, Molly, let's start with you.
You're going to make me cry now.
Yes.
Oh, man. Well, my mom's here with me tonight.
Yes.
We drove down. Yes. Oh, man. I mean, My parents put me in music lessons pretty young. I think they just recognized that I loved it and wanted to do it, and they just never stopped putting me in lessons, and I just loved it so much, and I can't thank them enough for supporting me in that way and supporting me learning and driving me to all my opportunities, and my brothers too. Poor things, as I've been learning instruments, they've heard a lot of really terrible sounds coming from my room, but they tolerated it, and I don't think I'd be doing this if they weren't as supportive as they were. So yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks, family.
Yes. Yes. Mom, thanks for coming out. I don't see where you're sitting, but I know there she is. Logan, let's hear about your people.
Yeah, it's kind of more the same. I mean, just driving you around. I remember there's kind of one memory that comes to the top of my brain here was I was probably 17 or 16, kind of getting into guitar, getting serious. And then I was like, this is the guitar I want. And I don't have that kind of cash right now. And I was like, Dad, I said, if you'll just loan me just a chunk of change, I said, I'll have it back to you in no time. And he took me up on it. And I did end up paying him back as soon as I got it. But
Yes.
but I wouldn't have had some of the opportunities without my parents doing stuff like that.
He saw it in you. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for that loan and getting you where you're starting out
and it
today.
was interest-free. So.
Well, yeah, exactly. And Zach, I don't think I need to ask you too hard because I think you already want to talk about your mama some more.
Oh, man. So, well, I have like kind of two parts of the family aspect. So my parents have never seen me perform in this altitude. I think my dad had a couple of strokes before I started playing, so he's never been to a show that I played guitar at. But my chemical makeup, both of my parents were vocalists. I have the music just runs deep into my family bloodline.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Okay.
And so, but what makes me kind of how I am, and a lot of it is because of how my mom was, but it's how I have my current family. So y'all saw everybody that kind of came in with me. So I have my wife. My wife is the reason why I can do my career. She's I had 4 jobs, and she told me quit your jobs and focus on music.
Good woman.
And
there
she's
you
like,
go.
I got us, don't worry about it. We good. And she's like, Hobby Lobby is gonna work out.
Yes.
And she was at Hobby Lobby, and 2 months later she got fired. But now the household that I live in, I have a house of 5, and so but two of them are my new family members. It's a brotherhood that I've built up. It's my stage manager Carson Lehman and my cousin Jeremy Richard, which he plays the drums for me in my band. And so we have this dynamic, and we actually had a talk today about what it's like to kind of live in a fatherless, kind of place. And I was like, man, you don't necessarily need the chemical father. You just need somebody to influence you, and it doesn't matter how old that person is. If they're going to lead you in the right direction, they lead you in the right direction. And so the reason that is a way that makes me that is because it pushes that pleasant pressure to keep doing and keep moving and keep pushing harder so we can all succeed as a family.
That's great. That's great. Thank you for sharing that. We
Yes, ma'am.
appreciate that. Yes. Does anybody have any questions? We have one in the audience. Yay. We won't pull the camera around, but we will put them out there.
Do you ever get stage fright? And if so, how do you get over that?
Oh, that's a good one.
You get stage fright?
You don't show it, I tell you that.
You get stage fright?
No, I'm cool.
You cool? You get stage fright?
Oh, yeah.
I get stage fright every time.
Every time.
Look, I start rambling.
Teach us your
I
ways.
just don't know what I'm doing up
you
here.
just-
So it's kind of the ignorance is
It's
bliss
late.
kind of thing.
You know? I dig it. Yeah, I mean, the way that I get over the stage fright, just because I've been on stage longer than these guys, I guess, because I'm old now, but is you get comfortable. You do things that when you start doing music that you love, especially when you get to express your insides, your soul, then it's like, oh, well, this is just home. And then physically from here, the lights blind you anyway. So it's like we only see about 6 of y'all. So,
That's true.
but sometimes I'm gonna ask y'all this: it's scarier sometimes for me to sing in front of like 3 or 4 people than like 1,000.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because they all look at you.
Yeah.
They're actually listening.
You
to
get
what
comfortable.
saying.
That's how you get rid of it. But you always have stage fright, and that's how you know you're gonna try your best, because you're supposed to be nervous because you're out here sharing your everything with everybody.
You got to turn that fright into excitement. It's exciting up here. It is. So,
Get the jitters.
yeah. You
Yeah.
guys good? You have any more? That's it? Okay. Any more questions? Oh, we do have some more questions. This is a good night. Okay.
Y'all have talked about your family has health issues. You kind of alluded a little bit about some struggles. You're often in Nashville by yourself. How do y'all take care of yourselves?
It's a lovely question.
Yeah, Planet Fitness. And
All right.
no, I just try to, I guess, kind of keep them busy. For me, has been the thing, so I don't have time to get into trouble or anything. But I mean, it's just, I guess, making it regimented, scheduled, organized.
Yeah. I mean,
It sounds good anyway.
I like
doesn't
it. Yeah.
it does, but
It works.
Planet Fitness, actually. I think just staying active and trying to take care of yourself in general and remember all of the things that aren't music has been really good for me. Talking to my friends who don't have music jobs and my family who don't have music jobs and asking them what's going on in their lives and trying to stay grounded as best as I can and take care of my body, actually. I think last year I realized how much it actually takes sometimes from your body and mind to do this kind of thing. Maybe not for everybody, but for me at least. You're giving your emotions and your voice, but you have to kind of replenish those parts of yourself. So trying to remind the people around me, like, hey, can you check in on me too? All that kind of stuff. So talking to people.
Yeah. Me, I am on my eighth round of I'm changing my life around. I've lost 75 pounds in the last year. So
Oh,
year and a
wow.
half.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get, I got diabetes, and I'm trying to get that under wraps before I, end up like some family members of mine and some other folks that I've met that have, really struggled. And then for myself, the way I keep myself motivated, I've been going to the gym. I'm at Crunch. Maybe because it sounds like a candy, but I'm there, and what keeps me kind of going is the fact that I'm like, if I lose this ability to move, and if I ever see a full band show, I do some dancing and moving around, and I'm like, man, if I lose my foot, I can't do it. I got an obligation to y'all now, so that's what I got to do. I got a responsibility, and that's how I keep myself right.
I love that. It's not just about you anymore, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I appreciate that. So we're going to probably go back to music if that's okay. So, Zach, we're back on the... Yeah. All right. Up to you.
Is it all right that at the end, can we do the more questions? Because
Yeah, let's
there were
do
some more
it.
folks that had some
Yeah.
questions. Just
Absolutely.
because I don't want to leave anybody with any.
Okay.
If that's all right with y'all.
All right. Thanks.
So we just talked a little about mental health, and I am in a transitional period in my career where I'm focusing more on bringing my true self out other than just trying to entertain and have a good time. So you could ask my wife, I'm a very sensitive person. And so I'm actually putting together right now a 6-track project over the 5 stages of grief. As I've said, I lost my mom, but I didn't say I lost my father. I lost my father at 21. And so I've been on my own for a long time, and I've had a long time to kind of think of myself. And then, as we just heard, I have more people that I have an obligation to try to help. And so I'm gonna ask y'all, there's 3 decisions, 3 choices. We can do depression, bargaining, or the healing. Bargaining? Bargaining. My wife back there cheating. There you go. This song is called In Your Chest. Your Majesty, I have a couple questions, could you answer please? Guess I never see why you plant them here, then just let them leave. I want to understand the game, see the big picture in the frame. I know you say you'll be okay, but acetaminophen don't cure a heartache. I know I'm not alone, but you see, I can't feel you audibly. Anxiety is killing me. I try my best to make it by, but in the meantime, I'll give you this, give you that, give you everything. As a matter of fact, take my home, I'll take a loan. Give you everything, not to be alone. Here are all my favorite things, I give them all away just to see your face. That's what's left, here's my breath, just to hear the thing in your chest. In your chest. In your chest, yeah. In your chest. Your Majesty, I hope I can appeal to your sympathy. I don't have a lot of things, but to keep them folding, I'll roll the dice and I give you these. I got these from Texas so you can hold them. Had a few more, then I sold them, but I had to let them be. Go run me out these clothes, man, I really need those, and I hate to see them go. I want to understand the game, see the big picture in the frame, but I guess the grain, man, this crap's really got me in shambles. Ah, yeah, that's my last candle. Now I've lost that twice, doesn't feel that nice. Shouldn't have rolled that dice, now I'm let down thrice. When I lied and you died and I tried to flip a dime, I could try again, right? I give you this, give you that, give you everything. As a matter of fact, take my home, I'll take a loan. Give you everything, not to be alone. Here are all my favorite things, I give them all away. Didn't see your face, that's what's left. Here's my breath, just to hear the thing in your chest. In your chest, yeah. In your chest, oh, in your chest, oh. I gave you this, gave you that, I gave you everything. As a matter of fact, they took my home, I took a loan. I gave everything just to be alone. Here are all my favorite things, I gave them all away. Didn't see your face, that's what's left. Here's my breath, just to hear the thing in your chest. Thank you.
It's beautiful. I'm really glad you've brought up what you did. I think that project is just so exciting, and I can't wait to hear the rest of those songs, man. I really can't. I've written some songs about grief myself. I think a couple years ago, you know, when I found myself in kind of this dark place in my own mind, I didn't really understand why. And writing songs really has been one of the things that's helped me untangle a lot of that web. And, you know, at the bottom of the anxieties and some of the things I've found has been grief. I think sometimes we don't realize how that comes out. You know, we'll have anxiety, and sometimes grief can be at the bottom of that if we're not talking about it. But grief is this funny thing, you know. We sometimes mostly associate grief with losing somebody, and I think that's one of the major griefs we experience. But there's all these other things that we can have grief over, and those things are harder to put words to. And this is a song about one of those things for me, something I cared about a lot and still care about a lot, and have lost and found time and time again. So this is called And My Eyes Aren't Closed, and it's going to be on this upcoming EP that I'm putting out as well.
others who stay sore. But maybe if I sit here long enough, I'll find a reason for the way it goes. So I'm here praying, and my eyes aren't closed. Well, maybe there's a gleaming golden road, and maybe recompense is for the bold. Well, I'm sitting praying, and my eyes aren't closed, and my feet are planted right between my fear and hope. Oh, and I'd already be gone, but I love these damn hallowed doors. So I'm sitting praying, and my eyes, they aren't closed. I'm sitting praying, and my eyes won't close.
Tuning down.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of what these past two have played, and that being Molly was talking about. You can kind of lose more than just a relationship or your dog or your truck if it's a country song or whatever. So this was kind of my losing song, I guess, in my own little style. So. Well, I ain't broke, but it's coming. When next month rolls around, that old car is still running. But soon I'll drive it in the ground. Friend called, say he's leaving. He found a new job out of town, and you're still in my heart. But I know that you're moving out. Never said it, but I know that there's somebody else. You didn't have to, 'cause it shows when you come home feeling like yourself. Go on, yeah, go on, 'cause I'm tired of trying to pretend like everything's alright while I'm sitting here waiting on the world to end. And I'm just waiting on the world to come crashing through the door. Is there nothing I can't lose anymore? Well, my life has been the perfect storm, but I can see that sun coming out. There's still life after goodbye. Well, I don't know when the end is gonna come. At least I know it's not tonight. And I've still got a little money that'll get me through the month. That old car is still running. You know it hadn't given up. A friend called from his new city to tell me when he's coming back again. And you're always in my heart, and I'm still sitting here waiting on the world to end.
Yeah. Man. Well, this is my last one. This is my last song I have for y'all. This song is very important to me. I'm gonna start that off with that, just so y'all know. So important that I've created a whole series amongst shows that I'm putting together. These are shows that I'm, doing 100% live music, full band, full swing. And this series is called Notes, Chords, and Rhythm series. And I'm hopefully going to be doing one here at Texasmusiccafe. Nice. That's the plan. So, but this song here, man, it's one of the first songs that I sang for the Texasmusiccafe squad when it was across the way. But I lived about 1.5 years without lights or water. And in the wintertime, it was warmer to sleep in the car than it was in the house. And so I used to sleep in a Ford Taurus. Now, I'm 6'3". That's a squeeze. But since then, and even then, it proved it more that music truly has saved my life. Musically, mentally, physically, spiritually, and now for the last 7 years, monetarily. And I wrote this song as my ode to music, as an appreciation. So when I used to sleep in that car, I used to, think back to what would keep me okay. And as y'all know, as y'all see, I'm a mama's boy, so obviously it was something that my mom did. So when I was sick or when I was feeling down, I would lay in my mom's lap and she would just sing to me. She wouldn't even have to say words. It would just be ooh, something, something like that. And so I remember I was laying in that Taurus one winter and I just kept repeating just those oohs, and it kind of helped me out. So this is what it sounds like. It says, ooh, right? And I wrote this song around that. This song is called Notes, Chords, and Rhythm, and I hope you like it. Here it goes. I remember seeing sunrise through the morning cries 'cause I'm all alone. I remember sleeping in my driveway when I couldn't sleep in my own home. I remember screaming out, tell me how you watch me live like this, if that's what this is. I remember being in school, trying to keep it cool, trying to keep it down. I remember being inside, keeping in mind when, where, and how. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I remember being in class singing for Patty G. I remember being on the road, man, I should have told Amy D. Y'all have no idea how much y'all mean to me. And everything, yes, everything. Well, these notes, chords, and rhythm saved my life. Every nuance and phrase is a breath of mine. Yeah, these notes, chords, and lyrics hit just right. It's just what I need to get me through these nights. Yeah. Well, these notes, chords, and rhythm saved my life. Every nuance and phrase is a breath of mine. Well, these notes, chords, and lyrics hit it just right. It's just what I need to get me through these nights, yeah.
It's like a balm to the soul. Thank you for sharing that with us. Man. Well, thank you all so much for spending your evening listening to us and hearing our hearts and stories. And it really does mean a lot. You know, you play shows all the time in all kinds of different places, and just to have you listening captively is so wonderful and kind. So thank you. Well, I'll tell you a couple more things about me. This is my last song as well. I call Texas home now, but I was born in San Diego, California. Did someone say whoops? That is the best reaction I have ever heard. And I hear a lot of reactions to that. Oh, my goodness. It wasn't a whoops, I promise. No, but I grew up bouncing back and forth between the coasts. I'm a military kid, so we moved around a fair bit, and the pendulum balanced out in Texas, and I love it here. But I really, really miss the ocean, really badly. And about once a year, I get really antsy and just say, let's drive to the ocean, you know. But a couple of years ago, I didn't have the ability to drive to the ocean and went for a walk and was pacing and starting to see things, I think, a little bit. I was feeling seasick or something, I don't know. But this song kind of came out on the walk, and it's called To the Sea, and it's about missing the ocean, and that's it. Thank y'all for listening. I saw a family in the blue bonnets today. They were taking all their time, wearing coral pink and blue and gray, and the littlest one leapt and spun and pushed on up ahead to find his own way. I saw a seashell iridescent at my feet. It was at a place between the concrete face and all the weeds. And I saw a butterfly that dared to swing and dive and risked her pretty wings to take a drink. Then I saw a big black raven lined and laced with purple feathers. It reminded me of waterfowl that fly to flee the weather. And I saw a family in the blue bonnets today. They were peaceful, they were other, and then I watched them walk away. And I left that pretty seashell on the ground, and there it stayed. Wonder how it got here, carried oh so far from where it came. Oh, to me, they are under the sea, but the sea don't run to me. Right here I'll be, it's home to me, but in my dreams carry me where I'm still, where I'm free. Carry me, carry me, carry me to the sea. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna let you go after this, I promise. That's it. But no, thank y'all again for being here and coming and sitting and listening. I don't know what else there is to do in Waco on a Thursday night, but there's probably other things. So I really do appreciate you coming out and listening and being so nice to us. So thank you. And we both know that something's gotta change. I'm scared that means goodbye. We can't go on living life this way. It's time to pick a side. And when it comes to us, well, you know where I stand. I love you enough, I won't try to force your hand. Oh, I'll leave it up to you, 'cause if it were up to me, I'd never let you go. 'Cause 'cause you're all I'll ever need. I'll leave it up to you, 'cause I'm just not that strong. You'll always hold my heart, even if you're moving on. It's the one thing I can't do. You're the one thing I can't lose. So I'll leave it up to you. And if you're still holding back, that's alright. I'll be ready when you are. Don't let old memories from the past stop new ones that could be ours. I know it's a lot to ask, starting over again. I'll leave it at that, but I hope it's not the end. Oh, I'll leave it up to you, 'cause if it were up to me, I'd never let you go, 'cause you're all I'll ever need. I'll leave it up to you, 'cause I'm just not that strong. You'll always hold my heart, even if you're moving on. It's the one thing I can't do. 'Cause you're the one thing I can't lose. So I'll leave it up to you. Nobody said it'd be easy, but it's tearing me in two. Oh, and when it's time you decide, you know that I can't choose. So I'll leave it up to you, 'cause if it were up to me, I'd never let you go, 'cause you're all I'd ever need. I'll leave it up to you, 'cause I'm just not that strong. You'll always hold my heart, even if you're moving on. It's the one thing I can't do. You're the one thing I can't lose. So I'll leave it up to you.
Thank you. I had to cough so bad, and I don't know why. Thank you.
I want to thank you.